Yo, what's good? So today we are going to be ranking every single type, and we're going to be ranking their viability and see how good they are. And we're going to use Showdown here as a little reference. So if we want to start with Bug, and you just go right there, see Bug. And this is the National Dex OU. So this is like every single mon. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start, and we're going to start with Bug, which is kind of nice because we just have it open right now. And as you can see here, Bug is pretty damn shit. Not only do they have pretty bad moves, so let's just go here to make a Scizor. They really don't have that many good moves. Like, they have Bug Buzz, it's Grass Mons, it's Psychic Mons, which is very good Psychic to take care of Psychic, but other than that, oh, they have U-Turn. That's one of the best moves in the game, but still, I don't know. I don't really see a reason why Bug would make anything above D, and it's not going to make anything above D. It's going to go right to D. So next up, we got Dark. And Dark is honestly one of the best typings in the game. It hits so many things. It's very good against Psychic, against Ghost, and it hits Steel types now, which is very, 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 very good. And also, Dark types can't be abused by Prankster. So I think Dark types are one of the better typings in the game. And they're also immune to Psychic, that's very big. Has some of the better moves in the game. Let's go to Showdown and see who some of the best Dark types are. Oh. Let's see. So we got Bisharp, classic. Bisharp's been no use since Gen 5, basically. Greninja, one of the best. Grimmsnarl, I mean, only really used for screens. Yeah, as you can see, Dark has some of the best mons in the game. Tyranitar, king of Gen 3 and Gen 4. Yeah, so I think Dark type deservedly goes into A tier. One of the best typings in the game. Dragon S. Do I really have to say it? Dragon resists fire, water, grass, and electric, some of the most common typings in the game. It's only bad that it's pretty much walled by Fairy, which is kind of gay in my opinion. I think Fairy's so gay. And it only has one super effective against itself, which is pretty fine if you ask me. I don't know, I really didn't think they needed Fairy to make dragons more balanced, to be honest. I didn't think it was that out of hand. But dragons are S tier automatically. Let's look at some of the best dragons in the game. Zard X, it's a mega, I really don't count it that much. Garchomp, GOAT. Hydreigon, very good. Lotties are amazing. Dragonite, amazing. Salamence, amazing. Yeah. Dragon type is one of the best typings. I would say probably the best typing ever. Dragon. Electric. Electric is solid. Very solid. It only has one weakness, which is ground, which is a very bad weakness to have because Earthquake is probably the most common move. I don't think a team is good without Earthquake. Or an Earthquake equivalent. Yeah, I would say I feel like Electric is the most B tier out of any of these typings. So we'll put it in B, but let's look at some of the better Electric types. So we got Magnezone. I think Magnezone's mostly good because it's a Steel typing. I don't think it's Electric typing. Rotom Heat. Tapu Koko, Zapdos, Zeraora, Thundurus, big threat. Yeah, as you can see here, most of these are like dual typings, and I feel like it's mostly their dual typing that's the reason why that they're so good. Besides Zeraora, clearly you could see it's the speed. Yeah, so Electric type B tier, very solid. Very super effective against water, which is the most common typing in the game. It's very important to note. Alright, next up we have Fairy, and I begrudgingly put Fairy in S tier. I think Fairy is the most gay typing of all time. Fucking hate Fairies so much. I don't like their designs, and even the ones that I do like, they weren't Fairy originally. Like, I like Clefable. Clefable was never Fairy originally, it was normal. Like Togekiss, it was never Fairy originally, it was normal. So let's look at some of the best Fairy mons. Oh, almost got into a battle. That would have been bad. So we got Azu, Belly Drum, Clef. Clef is somehow, someway, Clef is like the most used mon in every single gen since Gen 6. I just don't know how. Well, I do know how. It's because it's utility. It's pretty much you could use it for anything you need. Mega Diancie, super annoying. Super annoying. I don't think I've ever used Mega Diancie, and I don't think I ever will. It's just very annoying mon. So as you can see, there's a lot of fairy mons up here in the OU and the UUBL. Even UU, just a lot of fairies. Yeah, honestly, pretty gay type. Use fairies, fuck you. But well, whatever. Fighting. Fighting is one of the best, well, clearly it has to be one of the best offensive typings. Its name is Fighting. And it honestly has some of the best mons as well. Has some of the best moves as well, now that I think about it. Close combat. Let's look at some of these mons. Oh yeah, look at this. Conk, high jump kick. Yeah, can't forget about that. Secret sword. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, fucking focus blast, 70% accuracy. Superpower, very good move. Revenge. Yeah, honestly, fighting. Do I want to put fighting in S tier? Do I want to put fighting in S tier? Let's think of the drawbacks. It's weak to flying. Flying, there's not that many good flying moves though. Besides, alright guys, sorry about that if the audio cut out. I was having a little technical difficulties with the mic. But anyways, weak to flying, not that many good flying moves. Weak to fairy, that's very bad. Huh. But it's good against dark and ice. Well, ice is not as common up in the higher tiers. I'm gonna put fighting in A, top of A so far. Just because of its great moves and its great mons. Fire. Fire is also undoubtedly A. A at minimum. It's bad defensively. Very bad because rocks. It's weak to two of the most common offensive typings. Or offensive moves. Stone Edge and Earthquake. That's very bad, and it's also weak to the most common typing in the game, which is water. So that's never a good thing. But offensively though, hits steel types, grass types, and ice types. That is very good. That is very good. Oh, and it also hits bugs. That is very good. Let's look at... Oh, it also has some of the best moves in the game. With Fire Blast, Eruption, Flamethrower. Got Fire Punch. You could throw a Fire Punch in there. Oh, look at these mons. Look at these mons. Absolute threats. Absolute threats. Even in UU, just some absolute threats. Look at this, Moltres. Weak to Stealth Rocks and still UU. Takes 50% off Stealth Rocks every single time and still UU. That's crazy. That is insanity. Oh, Flare Blitz. Can't forget about Flare Blitz. Pyro Ball if you're talking about Cinderace. Lava Plume, 30% burn. I might have to put Fire in S tier. I might have to. But I won't. It's gonna go in A. It's gonna go at top of A. Yeah, I think that's about right. Flying. Okay, flying. It's very good because it avoids earthquake and ground type moves. Other than that, flying kind of sucks. To be honest, it's like no good flying moves, and all the mons who have a flying type that are good are only really good because of their primary typing. Because flying is only their secondary typing. What the hell? Come on. Where's flying? Oh, here it is. Yeah, like all these mons here, like they're really only good because they're typing. For being really honest here. Except for Tornadus T. Which has Hurricane, which is very good. Let's look at some of the flying type moves, shall we? Air Slash, good for flinching. Wow, look at that. There's not that many flying type moves. That's crazy. That is crazy. Best move is obviously Hurricane, which is kind of trash if you're not in the rain. So yeah, flying. I think I'm gonna have to put it in C tier because of how many good mons it has. And it's definitely better than Bug, I'll tell you that much. I mean, it hits Bug. Like, offensively, it's not bad. Like, it hits Bug in fighting. And Grass. Like, it's not terrible. It's just that it doesn't have that many good moves. Alright, anyways, moving on to Ghost. Ghost is a little weird, because Ghost... I feel like Ghost is resistant to a lot, but it does like nothing offensively, to be honest. It's itself and hits Psychic, basically. I don't even know if it hits Psychic anymore. I could be very wrong on that. If I'm wrong on that, please let me know. I could have sworn on my Mono Specs team that I recorded, I could have sworn I used like Nightshade or some shit on a Psychic type, and it was not super effective. So I don't know if it's super effective on Psychic types anymore. Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of Ghost types, besides Gengar, really. And Dragapult. Let's see. Dragapult, great Ghost type. But is it really because it's Ghost type, or is it because it has a 142 base stat speed? I mean, it does have Hex. Hex is a very good move. Oh, Aegis Slash. Yeah, maybe I'm capping. Maybe Ghost type is a lot better than I thought. Let's look at some of these Ghost type moves, shall we? Hex. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is alright. It's alright. Destiny Bond, Nightshade. Moves aren't the best. I think Ghost is probably the bottom of B tier. And I think as we finish this out, I think Ghost will remain the bottom of B tier. To be honest, yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, it's pretty fair. Grass type. Grass type is the most C tier typing of all time. So it's weak to flying, fire, ice. And I think that's poison. That's pretty bad. It's a lot of weaknesses. And especially with fire coverage is very common in the metagame. But it is super effective against water, which is the most common type, and it is super effective against ground and rock, which is pretty nice. Ground is nicer to have more than rock, but it is what it is. But the problem with grass is that there's not that many good grass types. There's a lot of good grass moves. Leech Seed, Leaf Storm, Ferrothorn. I mean, Ferrothorn's good because it's steel typing. Venusaur. Venusaur's probably the best grass typing. Like, the best grass type that's good because of its, like, type, if that makes sense. Like, grass poison works pretty well together. As you can see here with Amoonguss as well. And Roserade as well. Yeah, grass poison works out pretty nicely. But, Ferrothorn, like we all know, Ferrothorn First one is nice because it's steel typing. You know what I'm saying? Serp is very good because contrary. Leaf Storm is a very good move, man. Leaf Blade, not as good, but does some damage. Leech Seed, fucking annoying, but you know what it is? It's a good move. I think Grass type deserves C tier. It's pretty fair. Ground type is S tier. S tier. Great Mons, has the best move in the game, in my opinion. Earthquake. It has the best damaging move in the game, in my opinion. Earthquake, literally no drawbacks. Good amount of PP. Hits fire. It's electric. Oh man, Earthquake is great, man. It hits so many things for neutral. That's what's so great about it. Let's look at some of the best the best ground types. So we got Drill over here, Garchomp. In my opinion, Garchomp is probably the best ground type of all time. Gliscor. The ground flying is a beautiful typing, as you can see here. Also, Lando T, ground flying, because the flying lets you avoid earthquakes, and the ground lets you take thunderbolts and volt switches. It's beautiful. It just works out so nicely. Toad, water ground is also a very good typing. Yeah, ground type easily S tier. It's probably like the cutoff of S tier. It's probably going to be the last one of S tier. But overall, I think ground type is amazing. Ice type, D. So ice type is very good offensively. Destroys dragons, destroys ground. What else? Destroys flying. Destroys bugs. Yeah, ice type is beautiful when it comes to offense. But defensively though, that shit is trash. That shit is hot garbage. Because it's weak to steel, rock, and fire. Like, it's not that big of a deal to be weak to steel, because there's not that many good steel offensive moves. But Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, Fire Blast, that's asking a lot, man. And there's not that many good ice types. Let's see over here. I know there's Weavile for sure, Lone Ninetales, but that's only really for screens. Kyurem, Kyurem is Cloyster, we all know why Cloyster's in OU. It's because that fucking Shell Smash garbage. Galardor Manitan, we all know why this is here. It gets a free fucking choice band with this. Yeah, I don't know. Ice types. Mamo, ooh, Mamo. Mamo's another ground type that's very good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think ice types can go any further than D. Normal is C tier. And like, they're okay. That's about it. They don't really hit anything that hard. They have okay moves. They have Body Slam. That's about it, to be honest. Like, normal is like utility mons, I feel like. There's not really like any offensive threats that are normal. Let's double check that on Showdown. Let us double check, shall we? Normal. Oh, Mega Lopunny. That is a very offensive mon. But like, it wouldn't be that good if it wasn't a fighting type. You know what I mean? Like, that high jump kick is necessary. It's absolutely necessary. But return is a very good move. Diggersby, threat. Chansey's definitely the best normal type of all time. That godly special defense and HP. The Violite. Blissy's up there too. If it weren't for a Violite, it would be Blissey. Yeah, man. Not that many good mons. Mega Lopunny doesn't even exist technically in Gen 8, but it does in National Dex and Gen 7 and 6, which is what I play mostly. So yeah, normal, bottom of C tier. Fuck with me. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put normal. One. Nah. I'm bugging. Sorry. All right, poison. Poison is the top. I'm gonna put poison in B tier, in between electric and ghost. So there's not that many poison types. I feel like. Let's go check. See, poison's very good because it's toxic. That's mainly why it's in B tier. Toxic and toxic spikes, toxic pecs, sludge bomb, all very good moves. Yeah, there's not that many. There's just not that many poison types in abundance, but they are pretty good. Gengar, absolute threat, sludge wave, sludge bomb. Yeah. And the best part about poison types is that it hits fairies. That is absolutely the best part about it. Like, yeah, it hits grass types, whatever, but fairy, that's the reason why it's in B tier. Hitting fairy hard and toxic. Oh, also, actually, it's pretty good defensively now that I think about it. Like, kind of. I don't know. This is working out pretty nicely. We got 3 in every tier basically so far. Psychic. Psychic is not quite S tier, but it's definitely A tier. In my opinion, it would be either right above fire or right behind it. Has some of the best moves in the game. Psychic, Psyshock. You know what? I actually want to see. I actually want to see what Psychic Mons we're playing with right now. Oh, look at these threats. Look at these threats. Look at these threats. I want to see what moves, what Psychic moves we got. Where's Psychic? Oh, there it is. Ooh, Zen Headbutt. I like that. Flinchinators. Psyshock. Ooh, the screens. Calm Mind. Yeah, Psychic is very good typing. Very good typing. I think Psychic's gonna go one above fire. Just barely. Not because of the moves, but because of the Mons. And that godly special attack, man. So damn good. Rock. Alright, Rock's pretty ass. Rock has one of the best moves in the game, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock. But it's not really exclusive to Rock types. I feel like Rock types are a pretty big detriment to teams usually. Like, not that many Mons can pull off a Rock type that well. Besides T-Tar. Let's look it up. Rocks. T-Tar, Tarak. Tarak is beautiful. Yeah. I'm not really feeling the Rock type, man. Not really feeling the Rock type. Let's see what Rock. Oh, the Z Rockium is amazing. I'll give you that. I will give you that. HP Rock is pretty. See, so sorry. Rock types. Rocks are very good offensively because they hit ice, flying, and a lot of dragons have the dual flying type, so they hit dragons effectively too. Hit fire. Yeah. So I'm not gonna put Rock in C because I think it's just too good offensively, but defensively it's just so bad. It's because it's weak to water, ground. Being weak to water and ground, that's just awful because Earthquake is the most common move, basically, and water is the most common type. And fire is basically an exception because it's just so... It just hits everything so hard. Like, the combination of Pokemon and moves. Rock hits a lot of Pokemon types hard, but it doesn't have enough Mons to back it up. So I'm going to put it in B tier for that reason. I'm going to put it right above Ghost. Steel, S. Steel is easily the best defensive typing in the game. Honestly, I'm gonna put it above ground. Steel is easily the best defensive typing in the game. It just it just walls so many dragons walled. Absolutely walled. Rocks walled. Grass walled. Ice walled. Bug walled. Flying walled. Is steel better than fairy? You know what? I'm putting steel above fairy. Well, steel types also wall fairy types. There you go, another one. So easily the best defensive typing in the game. And it has some of the best mons as well. Let's look at this up. Look at all these OU mons that are steel type, man. This is insanity. Look at this shit, man. Like, if you remove steel typing from these mons, do they get better or worse? Skarmory, way worse. Scizor, way worse. Aegislash might still be good. Bisharp, worse. Drill, worse. Heatran, definitely worse. Ferrothorn, definitely worse. Yeah, Steel type, you know what? Steel type is the best type in the game. Not because of offense, but because of defense. Defense wins championships. Remember that. Remember that. I just made that quote now. I'm the first person to ever say that. No, I'm just fucking with you. Alright, water. Last one here. Water's obviously A. Obviously. I think water is slightly worse than fire. Just slightly. It has probably one of the best moves in the game. Probably top 10 moves in the game. Scald. Hydro Pump is a very good move. Honestly, let's look at Showdown. Showdown knows all, right? Water. Yeah, so this is the most abundant typing in the game. And it does have a lot of great water types. Swampert, Threat, Toxapex, gay. Really, really gay. Toxapex is so damn annoying, man. So damn annoying. I also heard there's a water type move that's gonna be like U-turn. That's gonna be fucking broken. Oh, Waterfall. Waterfall is great for flinching. Surf. Surf is very good. Yeah, water is very good. Hits fire, hits ground, hits rock. It's not that bad defensively either. Resist fire. Gets destroyed by electric and grass, but grass is not that good offensively. So like really their true threat is electric. Yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with this list. I think my S tier is definitely correct. I think my S tier and my A tier are pretty spot on, if I do say so myself. The only thing I could see being moved up is maybe electric going into A. Yeah, honestly, I think electric might be the worst of A. Yeah. I think this is pretty... Oh, actually, yeah, rock might be better. Oh, no. This is it. This is it, chief. This is the tier list. Alright, so, guys, if you disagree, please let me know. I'm not the best Showdown player in the world. I'm just learning, alright? So if you think anything in A should be lower, or anything in even fucking D should be higher, please comment and let me know why. Give me an argument. Like, dislike, subscribe. Channel's been growing a lot lately. I really appreciate it. It's only like my second week. Getting better every day, hopefully. And I'll see you guys next time.